I love Magic the Gathering. Not just because I'm sponsored by the one and only HitmanSportsBreaks.com, where you can use code AKIRA to save $10 and get extra packs with all of your orders, whether it's Magic, Pokemon, Lorcana, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh! You want it, they got it.
Hey you! Do you like trading cards?
Oh, I thought I did. What the hell? Oh.
Do you like Magic the Gathering?
I guess.
Do you like feeding fat dogs?
What?
How about ongoing meat tubes?
Ongoing meat tubes? Oh, it's a snake joke. I get it.
And how about supporting independent wrestlers?
Are you still here?
So for this and all your trading card and memorabilia needs, head to hitmansportsbreak.com and use the code AKIRA10 at checkout for a discount.
Yeah, sure, okay, I'll buy cards, but get out of my house! I love Magic because when I was a young lad in college, a freshman, I do believe, and I wanted to bond, I wanted to make friends, I went to the local nerd off, and I went to a Magic the Gathering college draft thing, and I had never played Magic before. I had never touched Magic. I sat down and said, "Hi guys, I'm new." And they're like, "Oh, you're new? All right." And these people were opening packs. They opened a bunch of packs and they gave me all their cards. They're like, "Nah, dude, we want you to play with us. Here's all your cards. We're going to help you make a deck and you're going to play." And that was my introduction to Magic the Gathering. I got free cards and I got to make some friends that are not my friends anymore. And here I am 15 years later with a crippling cardboard addiction. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. And now, of course, since I have gone all the way in with pro wrestling and I've gone now even further with content creation and with Twitch streaming, we are in the new avenue, a new Avalon of card collecting, because of course now we have Magic Arena. I'm going to get the Pokemon TCG thing and I'll try that, why not? But I wanted to share my cards, and now these are not the original cards that I got from college, because all those cards were stolen. Of course they were. That's just how life works. That's how life operates. But I have come back. I got back into Magic around 2021, the end of 2021. And I made 3 decks, and I have started collecting. I've started regathering. The Final Fantasy and Lord of the Rings sets are really what got me back in. But I did collect the Godzilla cards because I love me my Godzilla. Of course I love my Godzilla. Look at this wall. Look at this wall. Look at that wall. It's Godzilla, it's me, and it's anime shit, and a very beautiful luchador who maybe, has my heart. Shout out Ludart. Anyway, I got these cards back in 2021, the end of 2021. I was crafting these, spent some money on them because I wanted to have some fun Commander decks, even though I didn't have anyone to play Commander with, which again is probably my fault. But now I'm here in New York City and I live near a local shop, and there is a nice enough place, Chinese ran, and I go there and I play. I have 3 decks that I have in operation now. One is filthy and the other they're fun decks. I like playing them. I love my Hydras and I love my zombies. We'll discuss who the commanders are and more. I've enjoyed the Final Fantasy set the most recently. I don't care about Marvel in my Magic the Gathering. I don't care. Don't give a shit about Spider-Man. Don't give a fuck about any of those characters. I don't care about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't hate the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but do I want them in my Magic the Gathering? No. Hey, can you shut the fuck up? Thank you. I got these back then. I don't even know how much I spent. I was just working a job I had just been broken up with. So I was just spending lots of money on my cardboard. And now with Hitman Sports Breaks, I actually save my money when I do buy new packs. I did open the Phantasmal Flames set that I just got. My dad bought them for me because he wanted to support me because he's a great dad. And I got nothing but Toxtricity. Oh my god, it's just so much Toxtricity. Why did I get Toxtricity, not a Charizard? That's just the way that, the cardboard crumbles. But I wanted to go ahead and share my little love of the game, my cards, talk about some of my favorite cards. And it breaks my heart because I the original sets that I had, the original cards that I had, the decks, oh, so good. I had a green-black deck that was all wolf based. Loved running it, loved playing it. I had all the dragons, all the original the tri-dragons. I had the Scion of the Ur Dragon. I had an entire deck that I ran based on that. I had a lot of really rare cards that unfortunately were stolen when I was moving house, and someone went into my house literally mid me moving something to my vehicle and took all of my cards, all of my fucking cards. I had an entire cardboard bin. It pisses me off to this day just thinking about the fact that I don't have those cards anymore. I had them for like 10 years, man. For 10 years. Fuck. But I had collected more cards. I'm collecting newer cards, and I'm enjoying my venture back. I want to obviously dive into standard. I want to dive into tournaments maybe one day. I'm not saying I'm going to be some great Magic the Gathering player, but guess what? I am a filthy casual. That's why these videos are called the filthy casual, because I'm trying to get good, goddammit. And to be good, you have to start off as a fucking casual. And what I've got here, though, right? This is my nasty deck. I love my nasty deck. Nasty little bitch. This is my Kalia deck. I love my Kalia deck. It took forever. My first experience with Kalia was actually when I first got into Magic. So I went back and I was playing with an old friend, and we had like, a whole pod. So we had like 5 people playing Commander, and those games took forever. But this motherfucker would always play his Kalia deck. It was either Kalia, or it was an artifact deck, or it was Eldrazi. And every time this motherfucker would win, every time, would just sweep us. But also this dude was spending thousands on his cards. Thousands on his cards. There was no way we were going to beat him, because we were all playing with our cheaply built decks. But I knew when I got back into Magic, there was one deck I wanted to make, not out of, a love for the game, but out of spite. I think every player has that moment where they're like, I want to ruin everyone like I was ruined when I first started. It's kind of like becoming like a black belt, or even like a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. You remember your days as a white belt and getting wrecked, and you're like, oh, it's my time. It's my time. But I have my Kalia. I like my Kalia. It's obviously more dragon based. I'm a dragon pervert. What can I say? Bad Dragon, please sponsor me. It's got stuff like I've got my Swift Boots in there. Yosei, the Morning Star. Oh, that's a good fun demon. Herald of Anguish. I'm gonna put all of the card lists like in a file somewhere, and I'll put them in down below, or you can hop in Discord and I'll put them in there. But Piru of the Volatile, Inferno of the Star Mounts. There's a bunch of fun little dragons in here. I've got some fun demons. I think I have an angel or two. But I also I outsource, and I put some goblins in, just because I feel like goblins kind of fit the aesthetic, right? Ooh, Gadget, the Crown Scourge, Forging the Tyrite Sword, all the fun little bases, all the fun little demons in the world. I think I have a couple favorites in here. I just want to share a couple, and I honestly want to ask you guys, while you guys are watching this video, what do you think is in this deck? And I'll tell you whether it is or it isn't. And if you hop in the Discord after you subscribe, because you're enjoying my video, right? We can discuss it, and we can also make my decks better, and we can work together to make me one of the best Magic players ever. And also to get me on the Tularian University. Prof, I love you, and I want to go to school. I want to go to school on your program, because I love your program, and I want to beat your ass in the game, because the prof is afraid of the samurai. But anyways, continuing onward. What else do we have? Oh, God. That's a fun name, Angel. Safari, Sky's Blade. I always loved Kali, though, because it's just so easy just to get stuff out. And just like, I attack, throwing it out there. Why not? Fuck it, we ball. This is the kind of fuck it, we ball deck. Warstorm Surge is actually one of my favorite enchantments. I love spamming the fuck out of it. Yeah, I do have some humans in here. Yeah, I didn't want to put a whole bunch of angels and stuff. You gotta have your basis of other things. Scourge of Valkus is so shitty. I love it. I have so many fun dragons here. I've forgotten. Oh, and I do have planeswalkers, but no, that's Kalia is one of my fun decks. It's definitely a deck that I put money into just because I wanted to really hurt the people that hurt me. I don't even play with them anymore. I don't really speak to them, so now I'm just hurting people I don't know, which is, you know, kind of reflective of the cycle of pain that we inflict on others, right? You know, you damage people, hurt other people, but it's Magic the Gathering. I got Sarkon in there. Okay, see, I do have stuff in there. This is a really fun deck. I had to fine tune it. I think Avacyn's Memorial. Oh, Cat Demon and Rakshasa Debaser. I'm gonna debase your girls. Descent of the Dragons. Yep. See, Killmouth, Drakoseth. Yeah, I have all the fun stuff. Stormbreath's a fun one too. I love dragons. Dragons. Listen, I am a child of God, and I love me dragons. Okay. Indulgent Tormentor is always based, always will be based, and if you don't run Indulgent Tormentor enough in a demon deck, you're an asshole. I'll say it. But that's just one of the decks. I will always love Kalia, but she's definitely not one I pull out all the time just because, you know, she's shitty when she really starts taking off. Really shitty. But, you know, that's why you make a Kalia deck, because you want to inflict pain and suffering on all the poor and unfortunate players, especially if you don't announce it. That's what makes it really fun. I got other decks too. Like this is actually one of my favorite ones that I put together. I went into a shop. One of my favorite things I like, by the way, is going to a Magic shop, and I love sitting there and crafting a deck with the person in the card shop. You know, kind of getting an idea of what you want to do, and you start working and workshopping it together. It feels kind of like chemistry class, and what you come up with is a evil little deck based around Gisa and Geralf. So it's all zombies. Really, it's mostly zombies, some demons. And the entirety of the deck is literally just, I'm going to make zombies, I'm going to sack my zombies, and I'm going to pull the zombies out of my graveyard. And I'm going to keep cycling them until you're dead. It's a fun game. I love my game. I think my new fun recent addition is actually the Scarab God. I just pulled this. And when I was actually running the deck at the local card shop here in Brooklyn, they were like, oh, dude, you got to put that in that deck. You have to. And so I did. And yeah, it works. It works, letting you know. But also have stuff like Plague Belcher, you know, Grave Titan. Fun black cards that have in there. Rooftop Storm, so all my zombies cost free. It's stuff like that, but also I force them into the graveyard, pull them back out, make them stronger, that kind of stuff. And I have also my fun Soul Rings in this deck too. I love it. It's so pretty. Look at that Soul Ring. I want someone to put a ring on my finger. God damn it. So I have to do it myself. I'm lonely. Oh God, I'm a magic player. Of course I'm lonely. Holy shit. You can't be a Magic player without having a tinge of loneliness and depression or antipsychotics into your meal plan. And Lord knows, I have depression. But that's my zombie deck. Love that deck. I didn't spend as much money on this, but you know, zombies are just easier to kind of build versus Kalia, dragons, angels. Those are like the expensive cards, right? But the final deck is actually my baby. My original deck that I had was based on wolves. The kicker was it also had a lot of fucking nasty hydras. And of course, I have to run my favorite. Zaxara is my favorite commander. I love playing my hydras. It's the deck I will always bring out. And if I get on Tolarian University, I'm going to bring out Zaxara and I'm going to play Zaxara because I think that Zaxara is my baby. I also have the red, black, green Hydra in here, and I want to build a deck around that. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I will eventually, maybe, hopefully. This channel kicks off and I make more money. I will pour money and resources into making this the best show ever. It's gonna be the best, fantastic even. But no, Zaxara's in here, and I didn't spend as much money on her. I just kind of was gifted cards because when people found out my cards were stolen. Ooh, I have Garruk in there. Shit. Oh, you see Gyrus, Waker of Corpses. Like I really want to build a deck around him so bad. I love Hydras. Hydras are my favorite. But I love the aesthetic of Hydras. It's basically like having a dragon, but it's also like plant-based, right? I just love it. You know, Hydroid Crisis. I like big creatures. I like having some protective spells. I like making them multiply. That's just how I operate. I have Kiora, Instrument of the Bards, Whole bunch of stuff in here. A bunch of cheap little, like, not cheap one drops, but like really effective one drops. Chevel, Bane of Monsters. I have a couple Birds of Paradise, so obviously they're not all in here because it's Commander, but I have a bunch of Birds of Paradise. Lifeblood Hydra, Manifesting Sage, Honored Hydra. All the fun hydras are in here. Earth Crystal was a fun recent add. I loved adding that from the Final Fantasy pack. Just, all my shit's cheap, one cheaper, and I basically put double of the counters on it. Great, awesome, fantastic. I has to be in there. Ovenwald Hydra, Doubling Cube, Vastwood Hydra, Protean Hydra, Gilded Lotus has to be in there, of course. Capricopian, which a Gilded Hydra is very bizarre. Gargos, Vicious Watcher, Bristling Hydra. Which one? Genesis Hydra is in there. I need to add a Gold Vein. Gold Vein needs to be in here. Gold Vein's so good in Standard. I love Gold Vein. Oran Reef Hydra. I have a whole bunch of stuff just to basically boost the Hydras and make them crazy. Regrowth has to be in there. Bunch of stuff, bunch of artifacts. Bow of Nyla makes things great. Grakmaw, of course. Bioessence is a fun one that I put in there. Seraph Realmator. I just wanted to add a wolf. It was a nice homage to my old deck. Apex Devastator is fucking whack. I finally got to play that in a game, and everyone was like, well, we're cooked. I'm like, yes, you are. Oh, God, but where is it Primordial? No, Primordial is the doubling one. Mist Cutter, again, is great when you play blues. Manic Gorger, Elvish Mystic has to be in there. Iron Scale's the one. Yeah, I love Iron Scale just because you can't really fucking kill it until you exile it or something like that. Like, I love Iron Scale. Ooh, Gala Greeters, Amounting Flourish, Tamio has to be in there. Where is that Hydra? Hungering Hydra is another one that's fun. Hardened Scale, Neverwinter. Where are you? Where is that card? Or did I just I go past it? There were, yeah, just the Hydra where no, I didn't put it in there because it's banned. But the Hydra that just attacks everything. I love that card. What's that? I'm gonna punch everyone in the face. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna make that the prize piece of my deck. That's not my commander. But those are my cards. Those are the ones that I've worked together. I'm going to have the deck list in my Discord, so if you did like this video and you want to continue watching all the kinds of stuff that I'm going to be doing, making and creating, you will come and you will watch and you will hang out with me in my Discord and on my Twitch, on twitch.tv/SecureWay. Streaming every day at 5 p.m. unless stated otherwise, because I'm now trying to be a super duper professional. And the faster I can grow this, the faster that I can be a hot girl playing Magic the Gathering. And Lord knows we need more hot girls playing Magic the Gathering. We need so many more, so we gotta make them. But anyways, my name is AKIRA. I am a continuing learner of Magic the Gathering. I am not saying I'm the best player, but I know that I'm very passionate about what I love, about what I do, and I want to be passionate about the things that you play. Because as a filthy casual, as head filthy casual, god of the filthy casuals even, if I can't at least try and enjoy what you all enjoy, then I'm never going to grow. You have to grow your brain beyond the confines of what you think is enjoyable, because you'll never know what you might enjoy in life. That's why we're doing this together. Anyways, I'm AKIRA. I'm the Filthy Casual, mind you. Working on our way to becoming a Twitch partner, becoming a YouTube partner, going to become a hot girl one day. And if you really did enjoy this video and you want to hang around with more of my zany craziness, please drop a follow, give a thumbs up on this video. It helps me so much. And comment your decks down below. Let me know what you like to play, what you like to do, your favorite strategies, what you think are in my decks that I have. Let me know, and I would love to discuss it, and I would love to improve my decks. I'd love to play with you all live on Twitch. I'll see you on Discord. I'll see you on the next video. My name is AKIRA. Peace out, babies.